In the deepest part of the underworld lies a place few dare to speak of, Amenti. Not just a resting place, not a peaceful end. Amenti is a realm of echoes, of judgment, of eternal wandering. According to an ancient curse carved into forgotten tomb walls, if you dream of Amenti 3 nights in a row, something follows you back. Something that watches. Something that waits. Most people brush off such tales, labeling them as myth. But what if they're not? What if Amenti isn't just a concept, but a reality? Amenti, in its most basic form, is understood as a gateway to the afterlife in ancient Egyptian mythology. It's often portrayed as the serene beginning of the soul's eternal journey, the place where the heart is weighed and the soul is either rewarded or cast into darkness. But beneath that widely accepted narrative lies a far more sinister layer. Horror lore, ancient cults, and forbidden writings tell a different story, one buried under sand, fear, and centuries of suppression. Tonight, we go beyond the textbooks. We uncover the dark side of Amenti, the side that was never meant to be spoken aloud. The truth is, we've been fed a sanitized version of Amenti for generations. The mainstream image is clean, digestible, and symbolic. But cracks have started to form. In forgotten temples and sealed crypts, archaeologists and rogue researchers have unearthed artifacts, scrolls, and murals that point to a horrifying truth. Amenti was never just a resting place. It was a prison. A labyrinthine void ruled by spirits more malevolent than misunderstood. The idea of judgment? Of balance? It may have been a cover story created by ancient priests to protect the living from the terrifying nature of what Amenti truly is. Over time, those who stumbled too close to its secrets either vanished or went mad. Dig deeper into Egypt's darker texts, those buried during the rise of the priesthood, and you'll find references to a deity lost to time. Older than Anubis, never named, feared by all. It's said this being devoured the essence of the dead, feeding not on their sins, but on their regrets and memories. Some texts call Amenti the place of unbeing, where your past is stripped away until you forget who you were. Eyewitness accounts, often dismissed, describe survivors of near-death experiences who return from the brink with one thing in common: an overwhelming fear of mirrors, of shadows, of silence. These people claimed they'd seen the Hall of Two Truths, but not as a courtroom. No, as a cage. One even described being watched by a smiling face with no eyes, waiting for me to lie. And just when it seems like this could all be chalked up to myth, we get the most disturbing piece of evidence yet. In recent years, a team of independent archaeologists uncovered a series of sealed chambers buried beneath an unmarked desert plateau near Saqqara. These chambers form a layout identical to the ancient cosmological maps of Amenti found in the Book of the Dead. Within them, they discovered inscriptions warning, "Do not open. The veil is thin. The judge is listening." Even more unsettling were the strange audio frequencies captured by their equipment, inhuman whispers, sudden wails, and patterns that, when translated through sonic analysis, eerily mirrored phrases from the funerary texts. Scholars initially called it background interference. But those who listened closely heard their names spoken back. The most terrifying part. Some believe this veil, separating Amenti from our world, is weakening. They say our obsession with death, the endless media about the afterlife, and rituals replicated without understanding are stirring something ancient. A few researchers have even gone missing after diving too deep, vanishing during desert excursions or mysteriously resigning from their positions without a trace. Are they being silenced? Or did they cross into something they couldn't return from? So what is Amenti really? Is it a metaphysical plane of judgment? A haunted realm of lost souls? Or something worse, a living entity that feeds on the dead and slowly creeps into the world of the living? The myths are no longer just myths. The symbols are not just art. And the warnings, well, they've been here all along. Etched in stone. Hidden in dreams. Whispered in the dark. Amenti is not just a place you go when you die. It may be a place that's always watching, waiting for you to slip, to question, to fear. And once you do, the door opens. What do you believe lies beyond the veil? Do you think Amenti is real? Or are we simply projecting our deepest fears onto the unknown? Share your theories in the comments below. Let's hear your version of what lies in the dark. And if this tale sent a chill down your spine, be sure to subscribe for more terrifying explorations into the shadows of history. Until next time, sleep lightly. The dead may not be as far as you think.